All right, so calling this a haul might be a bit grandiose. There's not much, but I picked up some really good gems, and this is going to be just good for people learning reselling or just some stuff to look out for. Brother printers, even if they're older models, I know technology changes really quick. It's a dime a dozen, but this series MFC, they tend to do really well. Obviously, it depends on model number, but I always look them up. Brother is a really well known name in printers, and they just keep their value. I didn't test this. It probably doesn't have any ink. That being said, another thing I'm doing lately is just keeping an eye out. I find so much random expired ink that I'm going to start keeping any Brother stuff I find off to the side, because if I can find a machine like this, especially with a retail box, which greatly improves its value, you can get a lot more money for them. And yeah, I'm just going to start, doing my own little video game type crafting where I'm just going to take the random bits and bobs, and when I find a printer that goes with it, complete it. But check this out. I paid $6. So I'm gonna probably list this around 99. I'll have to check some comps, but again, whether or not it has ink, this is still worth a decent amount of money, and it's heavy. And don't get me wrong, these are kind of a pain to ship, but just build that into your cost. It's one thing you have to do as a reseller. Unfortunately, Stan Lee passed away, but I was able to pick these up. This is $1. Comps are pretty good on Amazon. And then just some random Xbox games. These are $4 a piece, so this whole lot was $9. A book, that I looked that up. I think it goes for about $50. This is a definite BOLO. So RCA, this is a flash MP3 player. Nothing special, 2 gigs. And you might ask yourself, who buys these anymore? Why don't you just use your iPhone? There are people who work either in the military or in hospitals where they can't have devices that emit, a frequency or any transmission. So if they want to listen to music, they have to have something basic like this. This was $3. It's open box, but it looks pretty new. So that's just a good BOLO to keep out for. These go pretty well on eBay. Nothing crazy, but like 20, $25. So if you found this price, $3, that's a win. Anyways, have a great Sunday.